strong 25-1 second and third quarter.
The third quarter?
Mm-hmm.
For us, we outscored about 3 points in the third quarter. So we played pretty well. What happened to us in the third quarter?
As far as closing it out, when you guys had them where you wanted them, basically.
Yeah, well, in the fourth quarter, fourth quarter was disappointing. We didn't execute, and we had cut it to 2 points. And fourth quarter, you got to value the basketball, you got to execute, and you got to get key stops. And we didn't do any of those. And anytime you play against a very good basketball team, and you turn the ball over 21 times for 32 points, you're going to have an awfully hard time winning that basketball game. You give up career highs to Isaiah Cannon, who killed us in the third quarter, and then we let Monte Eunice abuse us in the post. Both guys set career highs tonight, so give them credit, but bad defense on them. And you can't dig yourself a 22-point hole in a back-to-back. We're coming in here off of a great win last night, and we get down by as much as 22 early in that game. And you spend so much energy and effort trying to dig out of that hole, which we did, and we just weren't able to, close it out in that fourth quarter.
The turnovers, especially, I think you might have had 10 or 11 last night. You had that many early in the second quarter. What was going on in that first quarter that allowed the ball like that?
To be very honest, they were into us. They brought it tonight. They made us feel them all night long. They got into us. We did not handle that. They turned us over. They had, I believe, 4 turnovers for the game. So, they made us feel them. We did not make them feel us at all. And, they only shot 44, I believe, from the field. Did a pretty good job on James Harden, considering, and Trevor Ariza, but you can't allow 2 guys to get career highs on you and turn the ball over as many times as we did and expect to get a win against a very good team in their building.
And with Cannon, it seemed like whenever you got it down to about 1 or 2, he'd just pop open and hit another 3 on you. Are there just times maybe a guy like that just gets going and he just kind of gets on a streak, or you guys just kind of losing him in situations?
You got to feel the game. I think when you see a guy hit 2 or 3 shots, you got to guard him a little differently. And we didn't really adjust for whatever reason. And give him credit. He's taken full advantage of the opportunity given to him with the injury to Patrick Beverly, and he stepped up and made huge plays for them tonight in that third quarter stretch. When nobody else was able to make a shot, he carried them for a while. So, great job by him. And, a poor job of us defending against T and Monte Eunice tonight.
And for your turnovers, how do you get those under control? Because in your wins, you're usually around 13 or so, but to get that many you had tonight.
No, it's very simple for us. As you mentioned, in our losses, we give up probably around now 22 points a night off of turnovers in our losses. So in our 9 wins, that number is we give up around 14 points. So we have to find a way. We've been very inconsistent in that regard. But we're playing the defending champions on Friday night in their building. They haven't lost since the game we beat them in our building a week ago. So we have no shot of beating the Spurs if we turn the ball over like we did tonight. You can't beat good teams and yourself in the same game. It's impossible. And we did that tonight, which is too bad.
How scary was the moment in the third quarter with the Marcus going down?
Oh, it's especially with the current state of our team, very scary. We're without our starting point guard, without our starting small forward, and to see him go down and grab his knee was very disconcerting. Happy to see that it wasn't anything major. And you look, the guy puts up 29, 17, 6 assists and 3 blocks. He puts up an amazing line. He's got to get his turnovers down, obviously, but he's a load, and we can't afford to lose him.
The turnovers is a matter of just getting. Darren was in a stretch where he was 1 turnover, 0 turnovers in the game, and is it a matter of maybe just getting him back to help control that?
Yeah, but again tonight, I give credit to their defense. They were up and into us, and they forced all of these were live ball turnovers. They were into us. We were not very smart with the basketball, and our turnovers led to easy baskets for them. So just not being strong with the ball, creating leads, getting people off you, creating separation, and they kind of dictated the physicality at times tonight. And to give our guys a ton of credit, we're down 22 and back to back. We could have folded, but we fought hard, came back, and again at the end of the third quarter, I believe it's a 2-point game, and we're hanging around, but down the stretch, just did not like our execution, our ball movement, a lack of trust, and we have to have that to close out great teams like this team is in their building. Appreciate it.